Welcome to The Explainer. So today we are diving into something that, well, it might sound a little mundane at first, but it's actually a massive building block for your financial health. We're talking about navigating the Scotiabank digital portal to manage your credit card statements online. Honestly, whether you're just looking to declutter your desk or you are completely done paying unnecessary banking fees, making the switch to digital is a total game changer.
I mean, did you know those traditional paper statements showing up in your mailbox could literally be costing you real money every single month? Yeah, by just making the simple switch to digital, you instantly save time and, more importantly, keep more of your own money right there in your pocket.
Check out this quote we stumbled across from a consumer over on Reddit. They said, $2.50 to see your own bank statements. I got so sick of fees every time you turn around. Man, that really hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It perfectly captures that totally universal frustration of just being nickel and dimed by routine banking fees. But the good news? You absolutely do not have to put up with it.
Okay, here's our roadmap for today. 1. Introduction to online banking. 2. A step-by-step guide. 3. Troubleshooting common issues. 4. Advanced tips and best practices. And 5. Safety and security. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. Introduction to Online Banking with Scotiabank.
So, if you've been kind of putting off digitizing your finances, just look at the stark contrast here. With paper statements, you're dealing with mailing fees, physical clutter piling up on your kitchen counter, and annoying delivery delays. But on the flip side, e-statements, always free, plus Scotiabank automatically archives them for 7 years at zero cost to you. And you get instant access the literal second your billing cycle closes. It is just such an incredible upgrade for your day-to-day convenience. Section 2, Step-by-Step Guide to Accessing Statements Online.
All right, if you want to pull up your account in another window and follow along with me, now is the perfect time. First things first, before you can view an online statement, you actually need to be registered in Scotiabank's digital banking database. Now, if you haven't done this yet, or, maybe you just forgot your login from a few years ago, hey, we've all been there. Step 1 is to hit up the Scotia Online Activate Now page. Step 2, you're going to use your Scotia card debit number or your credit card number to register. A quick tip here, if you have both, definitely use your debit number so all your accounts link up properly. And step 3 is just completing your identity verification. One super important thing to remember, you absolutely must be the primary cardholder to register the account and change any of the delivery preferences. And once you're successfully logged in, boom, you'll be greeted by your account summary dashboard, which looks just like this. Right away, you can see your credit limit, your available credit, and your last statement summary, all in one super clean view. This right here is basically mission control for your entire digital banking experience.
So, how do we actually get our hands on that PDF statement? Well, if you're on a computer, here's exactly what you do. Step 1, sign in and select your specific credit card right there from the dashboard. Step 2, hunt down the Communication Center, or you can just click on Documents over in the side menu. Step 3, you're going to see a list of your available e-statements. From there, you can either click to view the statement directly in your browser or just hit download to save it straight to your desktop for your records. Easy, right?
But what if you're on the go? If you're more of a smartphone person? Honestly, the process is just as seamless. Step 1, open up that Scotia app, authenticate yourself, and tap your credit card under the accounts list. Step 2, tap Manage, or depending on your region's app layout, it might say See Account Details. Step 3, just scroll on down and hit View All Statements. Pick the month you're looking for, and bam, the document renders right there on your screen so you can share it or save it instantly.
Section 3, Troubleshooting Common Issues.
Now, we all know technology doesn't always play nicely, does it? The absolute most frequent culprit for a statement failing to load on your computer is actually your web browser's pop-up blocker. Basically, because the Scotia Online portal often pulls up your statement by launching a completely new browser window, an active pop-up blocker is just going to instantly shut it down. The fix for this is super practical. Just go into your browser security settings and add Scotiabank's digital banking URL to your permitted site exceptions list. Just make sure you select Always Allow Pop-ups for the bank, and you should be good to go. Beyond those pesky pop-up blockers, there are a couple of other roadblocks you might run into. For instance, if you log in and see a zero balance on a brand new account, don't panic. It probably just hasn't finished its initial setup cycle yet. Give it about 1 business day. What if you're missing a recent statement? Just keep in mind that the previous month's statement usually only becomes available during the first week of the current month. And finally, if an account is just completely hidden from your dashboard, there's a chance it got flagged for suspected fraud or restricted. If that happens, you'll unfortunately have to bite the bullet and give Scotiabank's branch services a quick call to have it manually activated.
Section 4, Advanced Tips and Best Practices. Okay, so now that you're in, how can you optimize this platform to make your financial life even easier? Well, a fantastic tool you should absolutely be utilizing is Scotia Info Alerts. You can easily set this up through the app or your email. These alerts are amazing because they send you instant notifications for things like upcoming due dates, missed payments, or even just a quick ping to let you know the exact moment your new e-statement is ready to view. Checking these regularly practically guarantees you'll never miss a payment. Plus, remember that Scotiabank lets you print up to 24 months of your transaction history, and they securely archive 7 full years of digital statements. Seriously, making a habit of reviewing these is what keeps you firmly in the driver's seat of your personal finances.
Section 5. Safety and Security. Now, accessing your finances online is incredibly convenient, but obviously we have to make sure your sensitive data stays locked down tight. Scotiabank actually has some pretty robust systems in place to mitigate real-life security risks. For starters, the platform uses multi-factor verification. That means if you try to sign in from a brand new device, they're going to send a verification code to your registered email just to make absolutely sure it's really you. On top of that, depending on your specific card, you're protected against unauthorized transactions by policies like Visa or MasterCard Zero Liability or Amex Fraud Protection. And like we mentioned earlier, the system strictly requires primary cardholder authentication before anyone can ever change where those statements get delivered. But hey, do your part too, right? Always use strong, unique passwords, and please never, ever check your bank statements while you're connected to some random, unsecured public Wi-Fi network. Before we wrap things up today, I just want to drop in a quick professional disclaimer. This explainer is for educational purposes only, meant to summarize the public resources that are out there. Because, individual account circumstances, specific fees, and regional platforms can and do vary. So if you happen to run into any unique issues that we didn't cover today, please make sure to consult Scotiabank customer support directly. You can call them at 1-800-4SCOTIA or just pop into your local branch for some personalized assistance.
And there you have it. You now have the complete roadmap to navigate the Scotiabank portal, troubleshoot those common little issues, and lock down your digital security. So I'll leave you with this. Are you ready to finally ditch those annoying paper fees and take total control of your financial security today? Go ahead, log in your portal, make the switch to e-statements, and start experiencing the sheer convenience of digital banking right now. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and keep learning.